Hello, welcome back to Linux Wednesdays, where we look at Linux tips and tricks on a Wednesday. In this week's video, we're going to be looking at the ls command, which lists the directory contents. I'll be showing you what else this command can do. So on my desktop, I've got a folder here that I've created called Files. And here we've got all different file names, so file.txt, file1.txt, picture thumb, JPEG, pngs, and so on. If I right click and go open in the terminal, and make it the terminal full screen, I can do Control Shift plus to make the terminal a bit easier to read, and I can do an ls. First we'll do a man space ls. It's going to say name list directory contents. If I just do an ls, you see there it's now listed all our files. So there's a text files, there's a JPEG, PNG, and so on. May want to list it as a column. Make it a bit easier to read. I can do an ls -1. You see there it's now listed it as a single column, so file 1, file, JPEG, and so on. But maybe I want to, let's clear the screen, list the files, but I want to hide the PNGs. How do I go about doing that? I can do an ls -l hide equals star.png, and we're going to press enter. You can see there it's listed all the files except the PNG. So you've got two text files, the JPEG, the movie file, the other JPEG, XCF, and JPEG, and here is all the file permissions. So if you look at the SPX100 antenna, read, write, execute, read, write, execute, read, write, execute, and all these values have to add up to 7. Now I'll cover that in a future video about changing file permissions in the Linux terminal. If I want to have a long format list, I can do an ls -l. You can see there, basically list all the files in all the long format list, and again we've got our read, write, execute, and so on. Let's clear the screen. If I want to show the file sizes, or the whole of the file size for everything in this files folder, do an ls -l -h human readable files. You see there it lists all the file sizes. So file 1 is 4.1k, picture thumbnail is 2.2 meg, 3.1 meg, 346k, and so on. So the total in this file folder is 915 megabytes, and again we've got our read, write, execute, and so on. If we wish to see if there's any hidden files in there, or just list hidden files and so on, we can do ls -l -a. You can see there it's got two hidden files, dot and the dot. And if you clear the screen, the command can do a hell of a lot more. If you just have a quick read of the man page, and you've got all parameters here, so no backups and so on. If you wish to list just file names, just the PNGs, you can do a ls -1 star.png. I think I've covered that. You can just list the PNG files, do star.jpg, list the JPEG files, do the txt files there. That was a quick look at the ls command in Linux. If you found the video of some use, you know what to do, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, yeah, that other button seems to work too. But as always, thank you very much for watching Linux Wednesdays. I'll see you in the next video. And if you click on the end card, you can watch one of my ham radio videos, or go through my channel. You can watch a load more Linux tips and tricks on a Wednesday. But as always, thank you very much for watching.